if you're one of the few people who have been hearing about cryptocurrency, yet you still have not gotten involved in the game, you need to ask yourself, what the hell is wrong with me? And you need to watch this video in its entirety. Right now, the prophecy is being fulfilled. I'm going to tell you how right now is one of the greatest wealth transfers. And what just happened, literally in the last 48 hours, that is changing the game. You won't believe it. You don't want to hear it, but it is the truth. I'm going to tell you this. Now, first of all, this is Hustle Headquarters. I am your platform partner, Jackson, all about helping you take action and fulfill your goals and dreams. Now, in this specific video, we like to talk about cryptocurrency and the basics. So, here's what's going on. Recently, in the Bitcoin cryptocurrency markets, what we're beginning to see that is happening is the prices are beginning to explode. Now, I'm not telling you this in terms of hyperbole. I want you to understand this right now. It's not too late. Even if someone was to get involved right now in some of the coins that are in the top 20, it is a very high possibility that over 5 years, you can see an easy 30x minimum, even to 100x in some cases. In many other cases, you may even see that within the next year. But I don't want to overhype anything. I know it sounds sensationalized, but if you understood what's happening in terms of the global wealth transfer right now and how cryptocurrency markets are not just investments, this is bigger and beyond what you've been told and what you've been shown. The average person thinks a cryptocurrency is just something you invest in and it goes up and it'll make a little bit of money, and they don't understand it. But what you need to understand is this: the technology that is cryptocurrencies, the digital decentralized technology, it is creating the new infrastructure in which the way the world works. All right. There's a coin right now called XRP. Some of you've heard of it. It's in the top 10 coins. It's been a major coin, but here's what's interesting. Within the past, I would say 7 days, XRP has grown from 60 cents to $1.40. Now check this out. You're probably saying, hold on, Jackson. Okay, it went from 60 cents to $1.40. Okay, so it doubled up the money. That's typical. That's normal in cryptocurrency. That's not special. Here's something that's special about it. XRP is not available for the average person to buy. There's a lawsuit that's happening that started in December of 2020. When that lawsuit happened in January, all of the exchanges where people can go and buy XRP suspended purchasing. So that means if you had $50,000 right now, you could not buy XRP from an exchange. Only way you can get your hands on it is if you knew somebody who just wanted to sell it to you. Okay? And most people who have it don't want to sell it because you can't find it anywhere. All right? There's a few places that can get it, but the average brand new person won't get it. You need to really know what you're doing to get it. Okay? So with that being said, if it's unavailable for people to get, how did it just double in price? Well, it's doubling in price because it has been prophesied. The prophecy is being fulfilled right now. The XRP, for example, is one coin that has partnerships with all of these central banks across the planet. And what is beginning to happen is we are seeing a shift in how the financial system works on a global level. These cryptocurrencies, many of them that have what's called intrinsic value, will potentially be around for the rest of your remaining life and potentially your children's lives as well. This is the new infrastructure that will potentially be available and will be the infrastructure, the intergalactic technology and currency that will be used over the next 100 years. These are the rails that are being laid down for how we operate. Now, this is why the worst thing that you can do is sit by and wait for the price to drop before you get involved. Be clear, I'm not a financial advisor, right? That's obvious. I don't claim to be. Do your own research. There's always risk involved. But let me tell you right now, the prophecy is being fulfilled. I keep saying that because listen, I have an astrologer that, first of all, I'm really heavy into the cryptocurrency. I create videos here all the time. But if you're watching this video at 5 minutes and something, 30 seconds, I'm going to tell you a secret I don't tell most people, right? So I'm really big into astrology. There's an astrologist. I'll play a video of her, or do it if you want me to, put it in the comment section. Last year in 2020, she predicted all of the world events that were happening last year. She predicted the pandemic. She predicted the riots that were going to happen in the summer, the globe that happened all around the globe. She even predicted the election. She predicted all of these things, and it was not based. She's not a fortune teller. All she's doing is she's looking. She's an astrologer. She's looking at what's happening within the movement of the planets, and based off the energy between in our solar system, is basically will tell you how that energy will influence the planet and the times that we live in. That's how the world works. Well, based on she had another prediction at the beginning of 2021, and that was in April there would be a financial reset. Now again, this is not necessarily, it's a prediction, but it's really more an observation based on what's going on in the stars. There is a financial reset that she predicted that would happen in the month of April. Well, we see that happening on April 1st. The entire crypto market start to explode. We saw Bitcoin go well over 60,000. Ethereum is over 2,000. Now we're seeing XRP beginning to double in price, and it's not even available to purchase. How can a coin go up and the average retail person can't even get access to it? And this is a coin that has over $12 billion already in the market cap. So this is no small coin. This is just a tip of the iceberg. There are many other tokens that are exploding right now. I will mention them in the rest of my series. But you have to tune in and subscribe to this channel. Also, links below. I'm going to have our classes available really, really soon where you can get involved. And in those classes, you will hear some of my top altcoin picks and predictions based on the technology, what has intrinsic value, and things that you need to know as a beginner so you can understand which coins are exploding and why, what coins are the best bets to go into. So with that being said, I want you to don't be afraid. The only thing you should fear is if you keep doing the same thing that you've been doing, because the traditional markets will not continue to stay the same. The value of the dollar is depreciating at the fastest rate ever. We see every other asset class increasing in price for no reason. The housing and real estate market right now, prices are at all-time highs, and there's nothing to justify it. We're seeing the stock market, the prices are extremely overinflated. And now you're beginning to see also your food and your gas prices beginning to feel the impact. If you don't want to be the person that's a victim that's waiting, because what's going to happen is the average retail person won't get access to something like XRP until the prices are sky high and it's too late. But there's many other coins where you can still get involved in and understand the crypto markets are still under $2,000. $2 trillion in the entire market. I wish it was $2,000. But with that being said, subscribe to the page, stay tuned, and get ready as the prophecy is being fulfilled.